It will be misleading because the score is because the user has not gotten the other entitlement. So he's just not actually the risky user. Yeah, just a minute. So you have defender policy. Okay, so you have defender policy. It will prevent for the upcoming users. So the upcoming users won't get those entitlements because you have defender policy. You have made some changes in the pattern, but what about the existing user? They might have the two entitlements, both the entitlements previously. So in that scenario, okay, got you for the existing ones, because we cannot take that off, whatever the entitlement is there. Yes, we can do that also. We can validate. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a valid scenario. Yeah, definitely. So in that scenario, if I'm going to assign some value to roles, entitlements, because I have suggested my client and they are not satisfied with the risk or assigning risk score, but 2, 3 clients I have seen they have implemented the risk score because they have understood, because we are going to do the certification very frequently. They are not going to do a certification quarterly basis. They are going to do it on a monthly basis. So it's very helpful for them because they can highlight all the risks to users. Whoever has more composite score, they can validate very easily. They can filter out those particular users. So that's the purpose of having identity this score. Does it make sense? Yeah, definitely. So this is how we are going to assign some risk scores for identity. So how you are going to decide this low, medium, high points? You have any idea? So client, as of now, we have some based on some point. Only it's been triggered right. How you can define, just go to settings. Okay. Go to Identity Configuration. So from here, we can assign the identity risk score. If you want to increase the number of bands, you can do that. Lowest, low medium, low high, something you can achieve using this number of bands. How many bands you are going to looking here? So something like low, medium, high, right. If you are going to increase, then it's for that 4th band. 5th band. You can increase, and you can set the value from here 0 to 167. It's going to be low, lowest low, something like you can define. Okay, using this configuration page, just click Save. And refresh the page, you will come to know. Okay, so now we have 6 band. So in that I'm going to trigger only for high, highest, more than high, I can say so. In that scenario I can select these users. Okay. So this is how I'm going to trigger a certification. We have a policy for identity risk as well. Okay. So let's open the risk policy. So the threshold, you have seen red composite score, if I'm going to mention 750, and the moment it's going to exceed 750, then policy violation will get triggered for identities. Okay, his manager, or might be policy violation owner, is responsible to take care of the policy violation. So we can validate from 2 places, 1 certification, second 1 policy violation. The moment it's going to be on 750 points for any identity. It will trigger a policy violation, so we will learn about policies later. Okay, so from 2 places, we can achieve using the identity risk score. So far any questions? Okay, the same. You can do it for application risk as well. So just go to application risk model. So here we have a composite score, the same how many points you have on a given. So leave it as it is known to worry about these things. We have these many type of accounts like service account, inactive account, privilege account, dormant account. Okay, as of now, in my laptop, in my system, I don't have any type of account. I have only single normal user account. Okay. So if in your project, if you have service account, if you have privilege account, how you are going to define based on some attribute only. Okay. So if your attribute name is service and attribute value is true, then it will enable the service account to provide some value. You can set some value over here, some 25 points, something. But inactive accounts you can provide, so that basically you can filter out all type of application accounts and you can validate. Okay, if it is a dormant account which has not been used for more than sometimes or something, you can set some value. If it is a risky account, you can set some threshold value to something like you can provide. Okay, the same, you can go to intelligence. Go to application risk score. So whatever application you have in that, how many type of accounts you have okay, like you have for Active Directory. You have how many type of service account, how many inactive account, you can capture those value. Okay, is it make sense? Yes. Okay, cool.